You ready, Jamie?
Mm-hmm.
Saturday morning cartoons with Jake and Jamie. Enjoy the show.
Hey everyone watching Saturday morning cartoons. Jake and Jamie would like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Keep it classy now.
Keep it classy. Keep it classy. Happy Merry Christmas, everybody. And we have with us the wingman to all wingmen of the universe, Jamie Page.
How you doing, everybody? Merry Christmas, like Santa just said and like Jake just said. I am Jamie, JP Woodwork. You can find my stuff over on the YouTubes and the Instagrams and all that good stuff. At the moment, I'm doing a video a day at the month of December. One of my projects I just did a couple of days ago. I think it was the 23rd I did it. Was actually a Jake's blank, which is one of the
Ooh.
ones that we do. So this is a roughly sort of size of the super chat blanks, so you can make yourself a nice vase or vase, as they say across the pond. So that was one of the ones that he done. There's a link down in the description to the playlist, which is running obviously with all of the videos that I've done so far. Day 25, which is tonight, obviously, because obviously I'm going to do one today as well. I'm actually going to be making a bell without a dinger in it because kids make too much noise. So I think that's about it from my end.
Is that about it? I see your shirt. You see this shirt? Look at that.
I've not actually got a shirt. I've got a Santa jumper on today.
Oh, look at that.
Well, actually, I have, but it's underneath. I've got a Way in the Woods and a mint T-shirt on today.
Oh, man.
Represent. So
Yeah.
we've actually got Miss Robin Jacobson out in the chat. So we've actually got a little bit of a surprise for Miss Robin as well. So, hey, Robin.
Hey, Robin. Nice. Nice. So we have first things first, all the time, safety, right? Right.
Yeah, yeah,
Gloves,
yeah.
glasses, well ventilated room, cool wingman, awesome people in the chat. What else we need? What are we doing? What am I making
What are you
today?
doing,
Yeah,
man?
let me
What
put
are you
this on.
doing?
What am I doing?
I've got to go back and get all of the super chats. So you keep talking while I go and grab the super chats that I've missed.
What do I do with my hands? Ricky Bobby. Hey, so what we're gonna do is last week everybody wanted to pick colors, so we're gonna do a turning blank with 12 colors in it. And then we're also going to do a carving block like last week, and I'll show you that right now. It turned out awesome, even though it wasn't exactly what I was thinking was cool. So we didn't have the syringes last week, but we sure have them this week. So that stuff is in there. It's pretty good, but we kind of wanted it to be in the middle. So, but some of it's going to be touching the sides. But it's going to be cool anyway. But today we have syringes, and we're going to do that, and we're just going to have the crowd pick that. We're going to have the crowd pick those colors. So I'll go ahead and do that for you, Jamie. We need 2 colors for the first thing, and then next week when we do the giveaway for the super chats, it's going to be this one and the one we make today, and the turn and blank we're making today also. So it'll be whoever wins will have
Yeah.
their choice of the 3 of them. So
Okay. So first 2 colours out the bag will be the first 2 colours that go into the carving block.
by golly,
By golly.
keep it classy. We have some merch coming.
Yamagata Red from Jen.
Ooh, Jen. Got it. Got
Wait for
it.
the next one. Where is it? Purple from Connie.
Imagine that. Imagine that. We'll go back to.
Ashley, sorry mate. Ashley, you super chatted and didn't give a colour. So do you want to give one?
There you go. Yamagata red. This is awesome red, by the way. Purple, we'll go back to how we started off with Connie. We'll do some Barney purple. Try not to spill it, right?
Absolutely. Ashley says, sure, she's going to have gold.
Gold? That's weird. I would have thought silver
I
or
thought,
something.
I thought she would have had silver like the spoon in her mouth.
Slow pitch, Jamie.
Hit it home.
Yeah, got a home run on that one. That was good. Okay, put those colors aside. Oh yeah,
Silver.
carbon black. Got her. Okay, now you got me flustered. Carbon block. Make sure I'm mixing the right stuff here. These syringes. Before we start, these syringes. This is the biggest needle, and then I'm gonna do one with no needle on it. So one of them's gonna be pretty fat color, and the other one's gonna be like a highlight color. You can do smaller or whatever, but this is what we're doing today.
Ashley said she should never have asked Wayne to get her to make a snowman. You're right. You should have got your butler to do it for you.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Not one
Right,
letter.
while you're doing that, I'm going to go and run through these fantastic people that are out in the chat on this Christmas Day. So
Yeah,
let's quickly scroll back up as far as I can on StreamYard. Right, so we've got Alex from Super Incognito, who's got his Saturday morning cartoons merch on.
Looking good.
He got it as a gift.
Looking
So that's
good.
awesome. There's been some more items added to the Saturday morning cartoons store. There's JPP shirts there now. I'm about to sneeze. There we go.
Woo, bless you, buddy.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
And there will be more being added soon. Jake's just being lazy, that's all. I'm kidding.
That's all good.
Ricky Viveret's out there. Joey over at Steelblade Woodworks. He's one of the security guards out there.
Security.
We have Cindy Keogh out there. We have Harry Mulliker out there. We have the awesome Chris Schwinn. We have John Woods out there. That sounds like a new name. If you are new out there, John, just say down in the chat and let the lovely people out in the chat welcome you with open arms.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep going. Jen's out there from Jen Turns. Another security guard. She keeps a close eye on me, make sure I don't miss anything. Mr. Jeff Crone is out there. Let's keep going. Ricky Viveret, I think I said that, but I'm going to say it again.
All right, twice.
Mr. Wayne Hillman is out there.
What's up, Wayne?
Let's keep going. Matt Wackley's out there, the other half of the security detail. Hello, Matt. Pamela MacGyver's out there.
I'm glad you say her name
Let's
right.
keep going. Mama Thompson's out there. Hey, Mom.
What's up, Mom?
Let's keep going. Mr. Martin Brees is out there. You finally got a day off today, Martin?
1 second, Jamie. 1 second. Here's the
mate.
Here's the wood. Here's the wood we're using today. I should have taped this down already, but I'm not perfect. So it's 2 inches thick. Has all kinds of crazy spiky business on it, and it fits in here just like what we've been doing. So it's like a little mini river table, and I should have had it already taped down, but I don't. So I'm gonna tape it down now, and probably try to put it in strategic spots so we can still see pretty good. You know what I mean?
There we go.
There we go.
We have Jen Stevens out there.
What's up, Jen?
We have Carney's out there.
Connie.
We have Graham Taylor's out there. Let's keep going. We have Ashley M's out there.
SB.
We have Mr. Jim Spalding is out there.
What's up, Jim?
Let's keep going. We have the awesome Robin Jacobson out there.
That's so awesome.
I love that. We have Mr. Dale Slaughter out there. We have the Mint Man himself, Mr. Wayne the Wood Turner.
What's up,
We
Wayne?
was going to be on we was going to be on tonight, but decided to have a little bit of a drinky drink tonight. So
Hey,
he changed his plans.
nobody's mad at you, buddy.
Jewel is on tonight. No, they're not. They're in the chat though. Jewel is in the chat. Candy's Candelaria's out in the chat.
What's up, Candy?
We have Paul Coburn is in the chat. I think that's a new name as well. Again, if you are new if you're new to Saturday morning cartoons, just mention it in the chat, and I'm sure the chat will welcome you with open arms.
Yeah.
Mark L is out in the chat.
What's up,
Mr.
Mark?
Wayne Hillman is out there. Let's keep scrolling. We should be near the end. Anita Ball is there.
What's up, Anita?
Mark L was giving you a super chat. Mark, do you want to pick a colour, buddy?
Yeah.
You've given a super chat and not picked a colour, and I'll get to it when I scroll down.
Yeah.
Mr. Mark Stroughton's out there. Larry Blair is from upstate New York.
What's up?
Welcome, Larry. Eric Witzel's out there.
What's up, Eric?
Wayne Bigfoot Woodcrafts is there, which must mean Auntie Valerie's there. So hello, Auntie Valerie as well.
Hello, Andy Valerie.
Roy's the boys out there. Martin Brees, holy moly, is giving you $100 super chat.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Awesome, Martin.
Martin, do you want to pick a color?
Yeah, at least pick a color, man. pick one of the expensive reds, dude. We appreciate you, Martin. You're part of the show too. Everybody that's there every week.
Yeah, without doubt.
Super appreciated, man. That just floored me.
Daniel Shuffling is in. It says, bye guys, Merry Christmas.
Alrighty. See you
Take
later.
it easy, buddy.
Thanks for stopping by anyway.
This is the one that's a bit of a mouthful. Spirit Wind, Wood, Stone and Bone says
Heather.
good morning.
Heather.
Heather isn't. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
remember. It's so much easier than Spirit Wind, Wood, Stone and Bone.
I got your back, brother. I'll help you out.
Nice. Larry
Hey.
Blair is in. Says Engrave and Grain here. Hey all.
Yeah.
Hoyt Sunday. It says hello all, Merry Christmas.
Hope to see you next Saturday.
Right, Mark L says orange. So, okay, we'll get that written in there.
Nice.
Orange. That's like saying
Orange.
oil.
Orange.
Jake.
Orange. Hey.
Say oil, Jake. Matt Hollis is in. Oil. And
I don't know
Martin
why.
says blue.
I don't know why oil needs to be 3 syllables, dude. It's oil.
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 I don't know why. I'm not an English major, but dang.
Larry Dale is asking, where in upstate are you?
Where in? That's me?
Oh, tell like Charity said pink, so I guess Martin's changing it from blue to pink.
Thank you, Charity. We got.
I tell you what, Martin. I'll go in and super chat, and I'll go and say pink as well, and for Charity, all right.
Yeah.
So I'll write Charity's name in there.
We just throw another one in there anyway. It doesn't matter. It's Christmas time, man.
I'll put pink in there. So I'll quickly get to the bottom of the comments, and I'll go and super chat.
Awesome.
Cindy says she's originally from Ohio.
That's where she picked up her
Wayne Hillman says, I like to send dollars direct instead of instant chat.
Super appreciated there, Wayne. Awesome.
So yeah.
I wonder if that's where Cindy got her fashion sense from. The stuff that she gets from Amazon. She learned that in Ohio, or
could be.
Could be. I'm not mad where she found it. There we go. All right, 85 degrees. I'm gonna kind of let this get to about 95 before I make these small colors, and we'll be ready to go. This should be pretty cool. I'll be able to show how the syringes will get it like deep in there instead of just how we poured
Keep
it in
it
there last
classy.
week. I'm doing the best I can all the time. It's the struggle's real, man. Uh, so it's gonna just get in there. We'll draw whatever we want to draw, kind of thing in there. And last
Mhm.
week we poured over what we poured, and it just moved all around with the top pour. So this will be
Yeah.
so much better.
So you got a question from Matt Hollis. He wants to know, what are you actually making?
So this is one of them that we've made. This is one of them. It's just like a block of wood and resin, and then I'll show you what they can end up being if I don't spill my coffee everywhere.
My camera's gone
But this
right over
is
there.
this is pretty much I put a cup holder right here, polish it up. I put my mouse on here. I actually use it, so it's kind of not as shiny as it was last week, but woo, it's pretty cool. And so it'll end up being like that. I can't get the center. There we go. It's super cool, and you can make a tray out of it, a little catch-all, whatever you want. It's just up to you what comes to mind, you know.
Ashley's got a question for you, mate. She wants to know,
Uh-huh.
what is the fine print on Jake's shirt?
It says, here we go. Let me see. What's it say?
Adulting, would not recommend.
Would not recommend. 1 out of 5 stars. Yeah. So
Uh,
we.
Mr. Cole
Right.
Jacobson's out in the chat,
What's up, Carl?
which
Merry
obviously
Christmas.
means Robin isn't far behind.
I'm so glad you did that. I'm so glad you made that thing. We are at
Mark L says, got my stickers from Jake this past week. Thanks.
nice. And speaking of that, hopefully I got caught up. There's a few new ones that we're gonna have a next Saturday's the Patreon live right after this live, a couple hours after this live, and we'll see who else shows up and everything, and then hopefully we'll get some new ones. We like having new ones, and
I've got a few treats for the patrons this week.
yeah,
I'll
yeah, he
I'll be
does.
making some videos.
Yeah. Okay, 93. So I'm going to make these little.
So
colors.
we've got Roger England over on Facebook watching. So hello, Roger.
What's up, Facebook?
We have Bailey Woodworks in.
Is that Chris?
I believe so, and we have Copper Owl Wood Turnings in as well, which is Rob.
What's up, Rob? Nice.
And Michael McEwen is in as well.
Nice.
I think I missed. Did I miss somebody? I'm sure I did. We've got someone called. Someone's got a question. I can't. I'm not going to try and say their name because I'll butcher it. It says, "Why aren't we all with family? We are family.
We're our family, man. I did.
The Saturday morning cartoons family. This is a family."
Yeah, this is a community for real.
There's another super chat there from Hoyt Sunday. Do you want to pick a colour, buddy? So you'll get into the raffle.
Yeah. We hope to see Hoyt next Saturday. He should be in there. A couple other ones too. I can't wait to see who all's gonna see if they like what we do over there. Yeah, I did my Christmas with the family last night, and it was super nice. Very nice. So that's at 98, and I'm not gonna really mess around too much longer here, because we're gonna mess around with these syringes and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the clear poured in there. And is that good? I'm always backwards. So this is gonna stay. It should stay in there pretty well. So we're just gonna pour this in there.
So Hoyt says blue. So you got two kinds of blue, mate, to pick. All right. Actually, three kinds of blues to go in there. One of them is definitely El Canal blue.
That's good. Hey, I kind of like different shades of the same colors. Pretty cool. Let's pour all that in there. Don't be scared, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're not wasting it. It'll end up in the planer.
Jen's loving it with her 3
Yeah.
blue love hearts.
Oh, she looks in blue.
Jen.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's awesome. Got a bunch of awesome people here today. We're
Heather
super
is she's
happy.
making bread pudding with the family. They're
Woo!
preparing a turkey dinner with all that together. I've all had the dinner.
So let's see here.
Ashley M loves Okinawa blue.
Yeah. So I think I want the bigger color to be the red. I think. So you get your
So
syringe. We get our syringe here. Let's see. And sometimes they don't want to go. They don't want to suck out of the cup with it. This one, it's almost not worth the effort. So you just stick this in there and get it into the syringe, and then put the needle on it. Make sure you're not dripping everywhere, and then jab it in there and start messing around.
mm-hmm.
Can you see it pretty good?
Yeah.
So, and it's one of those things that's kind of like less is more kind of a thing. So now,
Connie's bragging about her lasagna every Christmas.
I bet she does pretty well. So I'm gonna.
While you're doing that, mate, I'm going to quickly ask the chat a question.
Okay.
So the question of today is: if Jake and Jamie were reindeers, what reindeers would they be? If Jake and Jamie were reindeers, what reindeers would they be?
Okay, so I got this on here. It's full of Yamagata red. I'm gonna wipe it off, so we're not. I don't want any color on the surface. So jam it in there. Make sure you get it in there deep.
Real deep.
Real deep. Deep as you can go without touching bottom. And then pressure pot time. I actually think
There you go.
some of this came up a little bit. There's nothing saying you can't
Graham Taylor says splooter and tooter. Ashley M says stay classy.
Yes, ma'am.
Wayne would like to know, and let's just get this up on your screen. Can the syringes be reused?
Yes. These ones here probably won't be because we're on a live show and I'm not going to take the time to clean them.
Jen says love the swirlies.
So what you do is just get denatured alcohol and run some of that through there, and then just clean it all out real good. But
Cindy says that. Go on.
Go ahead. I put a link to the syringes I use in the description below, and it's like less than $10, and there's a ton of them. There's like a ton. So sometimes
Cindy said bad reindeer. Harry Mullica says Jixon and Pixon.
there's all kinds of directions to go in that.
Rolando's out there says Merry Christmas to all. He's giving you a super chat. So do you want to pick a colour, Rolando?
Thanks, buddy. Made my day, buddy.
Pick a colour, Rolando, and you may have be in a chance of winning a blank.
Yeah.
Barney's there. Just pop in real quick. Say howdy and Merry Christmas all.
Thank you, Bonnie. Merry Christmas.
Hoyt has got a question for you. Says, do you add the colour of the syringe at a specific temperature or just at 105?
What I did there was I I left it in that bigger container until it was above 90 degrees. And above 90 degrees, you're going to get some good color separation. And I don't know if you could see that, but um, by the time I poured it, it was about 105. And the smaller containers were going to be at least 95 at that point. So they're going to have good color separation. So if I would have made those smaller colors sooner, then they would have been way colder than the bigger amount, and it probably would have swirled a little bit. So tomorrow on Instagram, you'll be able to see how well that swirled.
Connie says flirty and birdie. And Ashley had a question. Says, are you worried about the clear yellowing over time?
Nah, it will. If you have it in sunlight or you put it, if there's a window nearby or whatever, um, I don't worry about it. They have clear coats you can put over them that are UV inhibitors, and the farther we go along with this stuff, the better they're going to make the resins to make them. I mean, I have stuff that I've made. This was made 3 years ago, probably 3 years ago, right? The money
Yeah.
bowl that was made 3 years ago, so I don't see any yet. The better one to talk about that would probably be Connie. She makes stuff, and I think she actually does experiments with how that goes. This hasn't yellowed at all in 3 years, so it holds my rubber bands. It has.
Chris over at Bailey Woodworks just says, I've got $300 Christmas money for a pressure pot. What is a decent one for that amount of money?
This one right here. There should be a link to it in the description below. If not, use the links below to get to Amazon and then type in. All you gotta do is type in pressure pot for resin casting, and that one will come up, and it's awesome. And almost a lot of
California
people,
Air Tools, yeah?
yeah, a lot of people in the chat have it. I'm gonna get the thing out of the oven. There you go, Jamie.
There you go. Okay, if Jake's going out for a bit of a run.
Run, Forrest! Run away! Hurry!
Got him.
Got him.
Got him. You got me. Jamie, he has years of those little clips saved. Run, Forrest. Okay, so
you should have seen. You should have seen Jake's reaction when he first saw it. He was a bit like,
"Gosh, dang it!"
A bit like that, but not really. Okay, so here's the next project. Oh, everybody thinks you're hilarious. You are funny, Jamie.
Benjamin's in the chat.
What's up, Ben?
How you doing?
What's up, Ben? So now, what are we gonna do on this?
We're gonna need 3 colors, I suppose.
There we go.
There's a hell of a lot more of them if you watch over on Patreon, and they get a hell of a lot more funnier as well.
Hey,
Right, we're going to need 3 colours from people out in the chat. So first 3 that come out, first 3 that go into the mould.
And so the other thing I'm doing is we put a bunch of blanks up on the website. Silver, by the way.
Right.
Silver ones are up on the website. Go ahead.
We've got red, purple, and silver this time.
Red. Purple, we'll do a bright, like a darker purple. Purple garden.
Red, purple,
red,
and silver.
We'll do a Kyoto red. And then Amaterasu, where'd they go? I rearranged this stuff because the grandbaby rearranged everything for me, so I kind of.
There's a question from Matt Hollis. It says, "What's your resin former made from?"
The form?
Yeah,
it's silicone. It's silicone, and I make these. I special made these. I show on my channel prototyping them and everything, and they're on my website. So,
which is also linked down below. But
yeah,
if you want to click the link down below, it's northsidecustomcrafts.com. Ashley M would like to know, is there a certain level of Patreon membership to be able to watch the lives?
Nope. everybody.
become a patron.
Yeah, just become a patron. So how we kind of see it is the dollar is the entry level one, and then you know anybody can do that, and we see, and if people want to do more than that, then that's way appreciated. And there's other little perks, like I put their names on the end of videos and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
but the video the pretty much what we do is that live every month, and if it becomes a bigger thing, then we'll probably bump it up to two a month or something, or or just do a hangout.
Yeah,
Uh,
that'd be cool.
we'll do one where I do projects and one where we just hang out and BS. And on there, I don't have to say BS. Yeah,
And normally where you find Jake, you find me as well, and vice versa.
yeah. Yeah.
There was somebody that just come into this chat. There we go. Over on Facebook, there's William Brian Stevens. Over on Facebook,
Hey, what's up,
says
Facebook?
Merry Christmas to all.
Okay, so these colors again are Purple Garden, Kyoto Red, and Amaterasu Silver. Okay. So, and I'm doing that for my benefit too, because the stuff that we make on the, of course, I'm going to do pin blank giveaways every week anyway, and then we'll do the super chat stuff, and then the things that we make like this will end up on the website. I'll probably take a couple of them for a giveaway, and the rest of them go on the website. So here we go.
Just real quick, Bonnie's got to take off. She says Merry Christmas to all.
Thank you, Bonnie. Thank
Cindy
you,
just
Bonnie.
says she just bought a second hashtag jakeblanks mold.
She did too, and it's going out Monday. There was no way that I was going to go put something in the mail on that close to Christmas. There's no way it'll go out Monday, and I'll pick out the prettiest one. By God.
Ashley says,
Ready?
JP, you have Facebook open as also. No, I don't actually. In StreamYard, where I'm reading the comments, it tells me where they're commenting from.
Yeah.
Wayne Hillman's got to take off. Got to go, family. Just got to take it easy, Wayne.
All right, Wayne. Appreciate you.
Ricky Viverette says, is anyone here from North Carolina here apart from me? Actually, that's a good point. Everyone write in the chat where you are from to just randomly let everybody else where you are.
Where are you
And
from?
just in case Santa Claus missed you, just to let them know where you are for next
Yeah.
year.
I know you'd be all right, Cindy. Wait, the funny story about that is I was teaching Jackie we made some bottle stoppers out of the things we made last week, and we gave them away as gifts. They're already gone, so I'll post a picture up in the next couple days or something. But we're in the middle of turning these bottle stopper blanks from Al's bottle stoppers, and my phone said cha-ching. So when you make a sale on the website, my phone makes that noise, and it was Cindy buying a mold, and it was super cool. So me and Jackie sent her a little video message. Jackie thought it was cool.
Nicholas Schwinn is in as well.
What's up, Nicholas?
How you doing, buddy?
People from everywhere, huh?
Benjamin's from the United States of England. White Sunday is from Amarillo, Texas.
Amarillo,
Mama's
morning.
from Amarillo, Texas. There's a lot of people from Texas.
Yeah, Texas. It's kind of big. It's kind of big. Yeah.
Joey's down aisle 7 in Home Depot.
All day. No one will help them. Yes.
Martin Bree's currently in Amarillo.
They can't find the.
Chris is still here.
Yeah, they can't find the scanner.
When Big Feet is in Sheffield, why he would admit to that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Only says my heart's in Texas. Does that count?
Sure does. Sure does. I'm still not getting a cowboy hat.
I think she should.
She should wear a cowgirl hat, boy.
Yeah, there you go.
Watch out. Yeah. That's super cool. Everybody to come.
Joey said he's
hang-
he's buying me some singing lessons.
He can't afford those.
He might be able to if he sold his CNC. Jen says that she'll send her hers.
Ooh.
There you go.
Oh, keep it classy.
Broke back Jake's girls.
Watch out. Watch out. Classic Christmas. Classic Christmas. That's what we're doing. Yeah. I can't wait. We're gonna make those shirts after this live.
Yeah.
Keep it classy. And speaking of that, the girls got me overheating over here. I gotta turn down the air conditioner.
I didn't see Rolando pick a colour. Rolando, if you're still out there, buddy, do you want to pick a colour?
Rolando's awesome.
Steve Hale's out there. He's from Somerset, UK.
What's up?
Lovely place that is. Ashley just cackled at Brokeback Jake's girls.
I did too on the inside. Oh, those girls. Now it's 77 degrees and these.
Benjamin's got to take off, have another eating session.
All right, Ben. So these I'm gonna make these evenly the same between all three cups. So I'm not worried about them getting hotter or colder than each other. So I can go ahead. I don't have to wait that long to do these, to divvy these up, because they'll continue to get hot at the same rate. If that makes sense.
Mark Neely's late in, but he says hello, everybody.
Hey.
Or hello, everyone,
up,
should I
man?
say.
What's up, man? I get the cups with the little lines on them, so because measuring is not my strong point. There we go. So what else we got? We got your videos going on
Yeah, we've got my videos going on.
every day. That vase she made that the crowd picked the colors on is super awesome. Oh, put yourself on the big screen, dude.
Put myself on a big screen. I don't want to be doing that.
Just do that, man. Do it.
There we go.
There you go.
So the wood come from Worldwide Bell, one of Jake's good buddies. The colours are obviously eye candy pigments. Jake Turnout checkout.
By gosh.
Resin is Illuminate. Jake Turnout checkout. All links down below. So there you go.
Hey, the crowd picked the colors.
Crowd
Man.
go wild.
It's their fault.
Right. Ashley's got a question.
Okay.
Jake, did you say you're pouring the exact same amount so that they heat at the same rate?
Yes, ma'am. I did say that. And she's from America, so she don't get offended by the ma'am stuff. I made that mistake in England.
Ashley says JP getting bullied into the big screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a playlist in the description down below to my video a day for the month of December challenge, if you like. Obviously, I've not missed a day yet. I nearly did when I had almost 2 days out with no internet. But luckily, I already had the videos uploaded just about.
It was going to happen.
So, but what was funny is it's almost like a Christmas story. It was, when you get that one, it was a night before Christmas. It was like it was a night before the internet went out when I decided to make Jake a manager of my YouTube channel.
Yeah. So it was going to happen.
So luckily we was in a video call, and all of a sudden my internet went out at about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I went back onto the call with my phone and says, Jake, look, if my internet doesn't come on, can you set up my Premiere for me?
Yeah.
Luckily, it didn't come to that because I was able to do it via my phone. But yeah, it was the night before I made Jake a manager of my channel.
And Joey don't know how close he came to getting a little more practice doing this too.
Yeah.
I knew you'd come through, man, so I didn't even bother him with it. I knew it.
It was a close call. It was a close call.
That and it's funny.
Yeah.
Joey,
Yeah, it can
Joey's
be.
a,
It can
Joey's a rock star, man. He just
be.
says,
Yeah.
"Okay, here we are. Let's go."
Hey, he's a rock star. So I'll tell you what. Since we've been talking about me for the past 5 minutes, let's talk about you.
Uh-oh.
And let's get the chat involved.
Uh-oh.
So, chat, another question for the chat. If you could describe Jake in 3 words, what would them words be?
What would it be?
Again, if you could describe Jake in 3 words, what would them words be?
I have a feeling there's a punchline somewhere, Jamie. I have a
You got a
feeling.
feeling that wouldn't be wrong. Connie says Jake and Jamie, the dream team.
This is a big dream team, man. Like every time there's someone new, everybody in the chat welcomes them. There's no kind of somebody trying to take over the chat. There's other lives about other
Douglas
things that I
says,
watch.
JP, what caused the net to come out? Apparently, there was rumours going around that someone stole a lot of cable. So it took a couple of days for them to put it back.
Little scrappers.
Yeah.
Little scrappers.
Hillary says, Hillary, how rude of me.
Whoa!
Mom says, one incredible man.
Whoa, watch out. Thank you, Mom. It's probably your fault. It's probably your fault a little
There's
bit.
actually Jake himself has got some input. Let's see what Jake's got to say.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Well, this should be easy. A wonky-eyed, spastic vegetable.
There's always an angle. Jewel in there. Hey, Jewel. Thank you, Jewel.
Jen says gun show star. Jake awesome period. Gun show legend. My favourite maker.
Yeah.
Talented, awesome, kind. The resin master. Everyone's laughing.
Oh my goodness. We're at 90 degrees. Let's get back on track.
Mom says that was awesome.
That was awesome. I couldn't even be mad about that if I wanted to. You see Jewel in there, buddy?
Graham says that would have been I thought that would have been a Patreon one. So did I, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I told him that was okay. It wasn't. We have to decide what's offensive where we live.
Nancy Shenneman says, "Go with the flow, Jake."
Where's Jules from the Netherlands, right?
Yes, I think that's correct.
Wonder if she get her stuff she won last time. Hey, that's a crapshoot, man. When you're sending stuff overseas.
Yeah. Ashley M says, "Make a dad, grandpa, Jakester."
Crap. There we go. Yep. There we go.
Jim Spalding says, "Honor, courage, commitment."
There you go. There you go.
Graham Taylor says, "What's offensive where I live is me."
We're at 95, so almost there. Almost there. Did Jewel pick a color, buddy?
All the colours have been picked up.
Oh,
mate.
okay. Okay.
Oh, actually, do you know what? Rolando hasn't been. I haven't seen Rolando.
We'll just.
So we could get Joel to pick a colour, I suppose.
That's all right. Rolando he'll get in the giveaway and he'll be all right. Know what I mean?
Yeah, we can do that.
He's a good boy. Good boy.
It's all good. Jen says, "Oh no, you spilled the red."
I did a little bit, but it's all good.
Zenny says he's an equal opportunity offender.
Right?
Roy's the boy says the blank genius.
Yeah. Hey, keep Martin's secrets a secret. You know what I'm saying? He's all right.
Ashley Hems says, "Martin, you're sweet as candy today. Your 3 words." And mine says, "Ashley, don't tell anyone."
Is that his 3 words? Don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
We got some 100 degrees. Couple more little mixes here, and then we'll be. Yeah.
Jules says, "Yes from the Netherlands." No, I didn't get it yet. Can't wait.
Okay. It's probably strapped to a turtle swimming across the ocean, and it'll get there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Dale's out in the chat and he said, "Jam."
Jam, buddy, jam.
Should we have that as a colour?
Yeah, if Jewel, if it's all
And
good.
we'll put Rolando and Jewel
Yeah.
underneath, yeah?
Yeah. It's all good. I think everybody have a good attitude on Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Dale. Jam on, man.
Jam.
Okay.
Chris
Let's see.
says, "Try keeping it classy."
It's always a try. I used to tell people trying is setting yourself up for failure. You have to just do it.
Jen's got a question for you.
Okay.
Says, "Do you stir to pass the time or encourage the resin to rise in temperature?"
Both. Actually, Cindy did a little experiment for us. My personal thing was I like just sit here and talk without doing something's kind of weird. So that's why I was doing. But Cindy did an experiment on her stuff, and it actually gets hotter faster if you're mixing it. I think was the conclusion. So let's see. We're gonna get the best view possible for you peoples. And just start pouring, right?
Yes, mate, yeah.
And here comes the silver, people. What I was saying earlier was the silver blanks are on the website. So
Ashley says, "Cindy, do you have a video or did you do the experiment off video?"
I think she just did it. This is cool. This is acting cool over here.
Mm-hmm.
You might get a blank. You might get a extra little blank today. Remind me to mix these two because they're not.
Mix them
Pretty
two,
cool.
Jake.
You always do it too fast, man. You always go too fast. But you do exactly what I asked. Oh my God.
Yeah, I do try.
Try.
Jen says the silver blanks on the website look pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, I lied. There's not going to be a blank, buddy.
Yeah,
Not gonna
Dale.
be It's not going to be an extra one.
I got some iron brew.
Now let's mix these up a little bit. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah. These are cool. Kind of.
Nice.
These will be all right. These be all right. These are going to be all
Ashley
right.
says, "Who does it too fast?" JP. Keep it classy, Ashley.
Keep it classy, Ashley. By golly. This is a family show on Christmas. Family show. All right. That looks good. There's some of them you get, you're like, oh yeah. And some you're like, I don't know. This is one of the oh yeah.
Graham says, Jamie, you need the 1901 original iron brew recipe, much better. Graham, that'd put me to sleep, buddy. I'm diabetic.
For good sleep.
I've got, yeah, probably good sleep.
Yeah. Okay. Almost there. Those should be awesome. Let me do a little clean. Little clean here, and then we'll get the. Let me go get the wood out of the oven, and you can do the little graphic again.
Oh yeah, the runny run. Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. Ready? I'm
All
gonna
right.
go get the thing.
Ready?
I'm gonna go get the wood out of the oven, Jamie. Okay. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Run, Forrest! Run away! Hurry!
I love that. You need to get the can't sit here.
You can't sit here. Ricky Viverette says, what is the website for your items you sell? It's northsidecustomcrafts.com. I think the link's down below as well, Ricky. Nancy has got a question about your silicone molds. I have a question about silicone molds. I spray good mold release pour, but when I put out the project, I have spray residue on it. What am I doing wrong, and will it come off?
Which molds are on the silicone molds? Spray good mold release. When I so like on the outside of the what you're doing, or sometimes let me get my glasses off. Let me get a drink here. Try not to spill it this week. So sometimes your whatever's touching your silicone's not going to be as shiny as the surface. And that's just how it's going to be. And then you might be putting too much on there. You could maybe somebody else out in the chat could help out, but sometimes you think it's something else, but it's just maybe the silicone mold isn't as nice as it should be or whatever. Whatever you make a duplicate of, so if you make a silicone mold of a hand, what I do with that hand is I sand it down and I spray it with lacquer, something to make it smooth. And the smoother you do that, the smoother your casting is going to come out. But if you have a rough thing, say if I left that hand rough, it's going to come out rough. So there's a couple different things you might. I don't know if it's actually going to be the spray mold causing whatever you're talking about, but there's a couple things to look at there. And I hope that answered the question. If not, the chat can probably help you out. There's a lot of mold people out there. Okay.
Okay. Cindy's got a question, mate. How long till you demold?
2 hours. 2 hours. If I have something super small, I'll go longer. But for the most part, it's right about 2 hours I demold. And if I have something super big or whatever, I might let it stay in there another hour or whatever. But 2 hours is about all I ever let it sit in there. Okay.
Ashley says, JP, how do you have the time to make all these video clips of Robin Noisemaker graphics in December video? I'm just really good at editing.
Hey, that's brag on yourself, dude. Don't be humble, right? This ain't the time to be humble, man. Brag on yourself. Come on.
Jen just says you and her are just like peas and carrots.
Peas and carrots. By golly.
Like vegetables.
Jenny. We're both vegetables. I got a joke for that. But I'm going to show you this wood. By golly. This is stabilized maple burl. And I had Jackie get on the sander and just make little shapes in it. So it won't just be a straight piece of wood. And we're going to try that out. And then I did another Pac-Man thingy here. Spalted, stabilized maple burl. So that stuff is cool. I had it in the oven for don't know, about an hour probably. This whole time we've been. Well, whenever I took the first mold out, I put that in there. So probably 45 minutes or whatever.
Candy says, "Well, I am a vegetarian."
I got nothing for that, man. I got nothing. Good girl, Connie.
I want to say a joke about eating meat, but
It's Christmas, dude. I'm sure she has some Christmas ham. So
meat-free ham,
meat-free ham,
like bacon,
bacon. Okay, classy.
a bacon pizza.
We're gonna get kicked off the internet, dude. Okay,
11 you need.
11. That's it.
Oh no, no, 12. Yeah, 12. Sorry.
Okay, let's do this.
Right,
Move
first
this.
one, Okinawa Blue.
Imagine that. Okinawa.
Jenny, Jan.
Jan. Okay.
Connie says lasagna, remember? Oh yeah, you have
Oh,
like
never mind.
Connie, that means she has eggplant in it, doesn't she? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Kinky Yellow from Cindy.
Yes, ma'am. That's not it.
Wayne Hillman's back. He couldn't stay away. He loves the show too much.
By golly, that's good. Here's the kinky business yellow there. Thank you, Cindy.
We have Deep Ocean Green from the awesome Chris Schwan.
Got it. Thank you, Chris.
We have Purple from Connie.
We're gonna go back to. We're not gonna do Barney twice. We'll do this Rainbow Violet for Connie. Thank you, Connie.
We have Sunny She Red from Anita Ball.
Since she read, let me see. I got a bunch. There it is. Just happened to be right on top. Since she read, good job there, Ashley, in the chat. Good job. She likes eggplants, evidently. So.
Then we have Black from Harry Mullica.
Black. He's got to get the Ninja Black. Thank you, Harry.
Ninja Black. Then we have Gold from Ashley.
She'll get the.
We have another new name out in the chat called Lucy.
Lucy
says, "Hey and Merry Christmas all. Merry Christmas, Lucy.
Merry Christmas.
And
Thanks
welcome.
For watching. Yeah, everybody, welcome her in the chat. 14 karat nugget gold for Spoil Brat. There we go.
Then we have Orange from Mark L.
Hey, let's see. Orange. Let's go with. I'm not gonna say that. Let me see. I can't say that one. Tiger. I can say Tiger Orange. There we go.
Orange. Then we go Blue for Martin.
Blue. I'm gonna get him a.
Do the matte blue.
No con blue for Martin. Pay attention, Ashley. Pay attention there.
There we go.
Pay attention. 14 karat nugget gold for Ashley. By golly.
Ashley.
Pay attention.
Then we got Pink for Charity.
Pink for Charity. We're gonna do some. What we got here? This is a long name. Shaba Shakira Pink. Shaba Shakira Pink. Big word pink. There we go. Thank you, Charity.
Then we have another kind of blue for Hoyt.
Hoyt. I'm gonna go a lighter one. We'll go Carolina blue.
We've got a quick question for you, Jake.
Okay.
Do you need to buy directly from My Candy for Jake 10 discount?
Yep. It works on their website, and you'll get 10% off.
And is it Jake 10 all one word, or is there any spaces? Or like that?
It's Jake 10 with it's a one word.
Right. Okay. There you go.
Appreciate it. Yep.
Well, you just done the blue, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Finally, is Jam from Dale.
Jam, Rusty.
Do you want to tell the chat about a little story about Jam?
Which one? You get to refresh me.
The,
Go get my.
the little Dow story with Jam.
Patrons will get it. Most of the Patreon people get it. I got a package, and it was full of 4 different jams, and it was from Dale, and it said BOQ, but it said Quair. So that's all we'll say about that. He misspelled it because he didn't want to get in trouble. But the jam was delicious. I sat here and ate it with crackers. It was awesome.
And a popsicle stick.
Yeah, I did
It
too.
started off with a popsicle stick.
Yeah, I just started eating it with like a spoon. It was good. It was pretty good gift, Dale. Appreciate it. Okay, I want to start. I want to start divvying these up, and hopefully all the color. Everybody got all the colors, and I'll put them back there in case Ashley don't pay attention and I have to start saying colors again. I'll have them back there where I can see them. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I've actually got a video that I'm going to be making soon of a spoon. I might have to spray it silver and send it to Ashley.
Nice.
I put like a little MP. I put a little MP3 and a little SD card for her. Going back to my roots, yeah.
It's always something. I can't wait to make those shirts later.
Marvin Bradley's out there says, "Good morning, Jake, and Merry Christmas."
Merry Christmas. Glad you're here watching. I'm amazed at how many people are here. We got the same kind of stuff going on we do. It's like the festivity break. Watch some cartoons
There
in
you
between
go.
meals. Yeah, it's good stuff. I'm gonna watch football later.
So I don't know if it's the same over in the States, but over in the UK, kind of like a person's out gift, if you like someone every male usually gets it. Is I think you call it axe in the UK, in the States, but over in the US we call it links. Right, it's like a deodorant set
Yeah.
and a deodorant and shower gel gift set.
Yeah,
And so I put a post up in one of the group chats and we was like, who got a Lynx Africa set? You know, and it's not everyone got a Lynx Africa, but most of them got a Lynx set of some sort.
of some kind, huh?
Yeah.
So that's something that while I'm doing this, everybody could say in the chat what they got, what their favorite gift for Christmas
Anita
was.
says, "My son loves his axe."
Yeah. Some people take it like, well, do I need it? You could have told me all year. You don't have to wait for Christmas to tell me.
Yeah.
So what's the favorite gift you
Ashley
got?
says, "Axe smells so good." What's the favorite gift I got?
What's the favorite gift everybody got, and what's the favorite the thing you was most proud to give this year? That's a
I
good question.
got my favorite ones. I got a Hope carving jig.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to do some more carving in my wood turnings next year. So Matt said a CNC.
Woo!
Jen hasn't opened her gifts yet. Jake's got to wrap a bow round in first, Jen.
Hey, I'll just put new shoes on. And put some axe on.
Marvin
Some axe on.
Bradley says, "I like the Mighty Mouse T-shirt."
Yeah, thank you.
Wayne Hillman says Yeti soap is really great.
Yeah. Okay. I got this shirt, and then my daughter got me a coffee mug that says, "Dad, thank you for teaching me how to be a man, even though I'm your daughter." And then some cool gift cards to places I love and stuff. And the coolest thing we were able to give probably was me and Jackie got in the shop and we were making bottle stopper blanks together, teaching her how to do it, and we teaching myself too, I guess. And we were able to give those as gifts, and it was pretty satisfying, man. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. There's some pretty good answers out in the chat. So let's go and highlight some of them.
There you go.
We got Connie's is my gifts are coming late, but my favorite to give was a 3D printer for my son.
Ooh,
Alex says Jake's Saturday morning cartoon sweatshirt or a new lathe light.
nice, nice.
Graham says I
Looking
got a
good.
rotisserie for my fire pit, and the look on the kid's face when I said all I have to cook is the rabbits.
My parents used to. We used to get up way early. My parents would just drink coffee for like an hour and make us wait, and we'd sit there.
Apparently, Cindy doesn't do present exchange anymore.
Well,
It saves money.
yeah. Well,
Uh,
I'm gonna. Probably the coolest one is I'm gonna take Jackie to dinner. And do like a
There you
daddy
go.
daughter. Yeah, take my old kid
There
on
you
a
go.
dinner date, man. Yeah, it'd be cool.
We got Marvin Bradley says I've got a nice gold bracelet thanks to the wife.
Nice.
Harry Malika says favorite gift is the big R2D2 Lego set from my wife.
Super cool.
Cedar says I gave away handmade pens and I got several 1 meter long rods of Japanese ebonite. Nice.
Love it.
Jim Spoon says my favorite gift I gave was a fireplace bellows I made and a chip carved an owl and a moon on it. That sounds cool.
Nice.
Ashley says I don't know about gifts, but I gave my twin. I didn't know you was a twin. Gave my
Two of
twin
you?
a cheesy.
There's two of her?
That's a lot of spoons. It's more like
Oh
a
my goodness.
not so much a silver spoon, more a silver cutlery set.
You gotta get a 2-pack, at least a 2-pack, man.
Big spoon, little spoon. I don't know about gift, but I gave my twin a cheesy fedora hat, and it's awesome. She tried to flip it off her head and down her arm like a Fred Astaire over and over. Couldn't stop laughing. Mark L says our sons gave me some resin dyes, color pour brand opaque. It was very cool. Favorite gift was a concrete mosaic turtle for my wife.
Nice. Super cool.
Matt says I gave an 8-week-old mini Aussie. I don't know what that means.
Probably a something that's 8 weeks old. I would guess a puppy or something.
Could be.
Yeah.
Roy's the boys. I got a Hope Halloween carbide tool and a Hope negative rake scraper for Christmas, JP. Nice.
Wow. Super nice.
Jules says a friend of mine lives in Spain. I did send her a kind of licorice, the black candy. Yummy.
Yeah.
I like it, licorice. I haven't had it for a while though.
Yeah.
David has given you a super chat. Says Merry Christmas, Jake and Jamie. Mama T security guards. Hashtag Jake's girls and Jamie's girls.
And Jamie's girls. It's implied, Jamie.
Let's quickly write that down.
It's just implied. Appreciate you, David. That's a mouthful, that is. It's implied, Jamie.
Of course.
Yeah, it's implied.
Joey says my favorite was the Home Depot gift card.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! That's awesome.
Do you know what? I'm going to leave that comment there for a little while.
Dude,
Pamela McGover says I've got a pressure pot.
Nice.
Ashley says there are two. Come on. Anita Ball says my boyfriend got me a University of Tennessee hoodie.
Nice.
Jen says that's a puppy.
You gotta.
Yeah, Matt confirmed it.
Matt's probably whoever gave it to is over there petting their puppy. Awesome. Good gift.
Chris says she got a new chef's knife from her son Nick. Oh, that's all we need is Chris with a knife.
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding. Ricky says if anyone has, oh, there we go. If anyone has a 5-gallon pressure pot they don't use anymore, they want to sell, let me know.
Well, this is probably a good place for it.
Martin says my gift to people is that I actually deliver their packages instead of throwing them in a ditch.
Martin's out of control, dude. Okay.
Everyone's like, we appreciate you, Martin.
Hey, that's good. That's actually pretty good.
David gave you another super chat. I didn't need to do that, David, but appreciate you. He said,
Pick it
hashtag
in.
Jamie's girls.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave that there.
There you go. Make you feel good.
Yeah, it does.
Those girls, it's some pride, man.
It's Brandy's puppy.
Oh, nice.
Well,
Well, start divvying this up, buddy.
oh, mate. Jen says, I know I got a handmade quilt from my mum, but I haven't opened it yet.
Oh, give Jen some blue hearts, man.
Send out a load of blue hearts out in the chat for Jen.
Yeah.
Roy's the boy says, I also got $100, so we'll use it to get some sort of pen mandrel.
Nice.
A bit of advice on that one, Roy. Pen mandrels come in all different shapes and sizes. Get a pen mandrel that comes in. Actually, I've got my box up there. If you stick around to the end, if I get 2 seconds, let me just quickly get my pen mandrel, and I'll show you exactly what you need.
Go ahead.
Because you can end up messing up if you get the wrong thing. It only take me 2 seconds.
Yeah, don't mess up.
And it'll end up costing you in the long run if you get the wrong thing. So
I can see all the blue hearts.
Better be safe and sorry.
I can see all the blue hearts, man. It's super cool. Awesome. You guys are awesome. It's so cool having so many people here with us on Christmas.
Right, I'll only 2 seconds. I'll be with you. Rightio. Right, so what pen mandrel you? Let me quickly put it on half and half while Jake's doing it.
Yeah.
So pen mandrel you get is a solid one, right? So it has got a hole in the end of it like that for your tail stock, but that's not what you need. What you need is something that looks like that. That's called a mandrel saver, right? And what that does is we'll just quickly take this little brass bit off the end, right? So
That's
what
what I'm
that does
talking
is
about.
this bit goes in the headstock, that bit goes in the tail stock, and that goes into there like that, and then it basically reduces the chances of it bending. Okay, that's key. Definitely need to get a mandrel saver.
I need to get
All
me
right.
one.
So if you can get the one piece mandrel that doesn't move, because you get ones that come out like an extender that just twist. They're not too good.
So I'm talking about Jamie's got a class going on right now. That's good.
And if you want to do want to turn pens and all that kind of stuff, and you turn in resin, make sure you send out. Make sure you go and watch Jake's standing video about how to polish resin to a shine or whatever it was. I forget what you called it.
Stand-in resin to a glass finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super chat from Jim. Sponsored hugs for Jen.
Yeah. And Simone's not here. She needs some red hearts. Let's give her some red hearts and hope that her and her family's okay. And she said it.
Yeah.
Said it on a live. They were in a car accident a few weeks ago, and I think everybody's okay. But they gotta rebuild some things. That's for sure.
Jen says, "Do you use your mandrel saver without the without the brass nut on the end? Just add extra bushings." So with each pen kit, each pen kit has its own bushings that you turn down to. So what I normally do is the bushing is usually like a slimline kit, which is 7mm. So I get so you get your pen blank, okay, and then either side of the pen blank, I'll just put one single spacer bushing, and then obviously the mandrel saver comes up between them. Basically, the mandrel saver is there to prevent it from bending, because if it bends, if you put it up too tight and the mandrel saver, not the mandrel saver, the mandrel bends, it ends up doing that, and then all of a sudden it'll rotate like that, if that makes sense. So all of a sudden you'll end up taking more off of one end of the one side of the pen blank than the other, and that's how you mess it up. Right, there was another super chat there from Roy's the Boys. Says thanks
Roy.
to Jake and JP. Anytime, buddy. Anytime.
Thanks, Roy. Appreciate you guys.
You are in the link to the giveaway. No,
Hey,
not the
whatever
giveaway.
you say.
You're in the raffle in the raffle to win this blank now.
Yeah. All right, got a bunch of hearts in the chat. That's cool. Make-A-Wish is coming up, buddy. You want to talk about that a little bit? Think we need to, or just wait?
We can do, yeah. We can do.
I do. Let me take a temperature real quick. 87. Let's do this. I do before COVID hit. There's several years that I've done the Make-A-Wish car show here in Amarillo, and I've always raffled something off, and we give it for Make-A-Wish. So what I'm going to do next week, one of the projects is going to be a maple. It's a not maple. It's a walnut top and bottom bowl, and the things I put in between are like the most incredible piece of wood ever. It's awesome. Jamie has seen it. It's super super cool. So I'm gonna pick the colors for that. I think it's gonna be Yamagata red and silver, and it's just gonna be probably pretty awesome. And then what we'll do is from now until I'll go ahead and turn it. I'll wait a week and then turn it. And then from now until Make-A-Wish, which is in March, I believe, I'll go ahead and we'll do online raffle tickets, and I'll explain how they all work and all that kind of stuff. It's super super cool to give to Make-A-Wish, and then know that the people that watch the channel, our team, so because most of the time we give more than
I
big
got
companies.
you, Jen.
Yeah,
I've
so it's
just
super
scrolled
cool.
back. So sorry,
Super
mate. Go on.
No, go ahead. So there's my the next few weeks we'll be talking about Make-A-Wish and stuff, and next week we will be pouring that blank. It's ready. So there you go.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
So Mark L's got a question. Has anyone else had this seen this happen? The clear resin was fine. The mica tinted resin dimpled.
Dimpled? Like on the top of the pour, or? Huh. So did you? Yeah. So you doing the alcohol spray and not a pressure pot? Was it a top, like a tabletop or a deep pour? I don't know. We need to take a minute and build this mold, though. That's for sure. It's 90 degrees. Make sure we have tape on the bottom of this so we're not leaking stuff everywhere.
Alex wants to know if anyone here does kitless bespoke pen making. I've never done a kitless pen, to be honest.
So actually, what I'm gonna do is I forgot what my plan was. I made another Pac-Man thing, so it'll swirl. So when I push it down, it's gonna swirl the color. So I don't really need to build it now. I just need to keep mixing colors. By golly, there's a
Cindy says, "What do you mean by alcohol soak?"
that isopropyl alcohol. You can put it in a spray bottle. Say like if you have a top coat or like you don't have a pressure pot or whatever, instead of using fire or heat to pop the bubbles, you can spray that on there and it'll pop the bubbles. And I've never really done it, but a lot of people do it. And but I don't. I have the pressure pot, so I don't mess around with that stuff. And I have heat. I have butane torches, so I've never done the spray thing, but I know people do it. And he said he did it, so I don't know if that could be something that went wrong or.
hmm Marvin Bradley says, "Okay, got to go now. Just got to work at 8 a.m. Time to get some sleep. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Merry Christmas. Thanks for coming by.
Take it easy, buddy."
Okay. $96. By golly, that one's 103. It's 101. We need to start pouring, so I'll go ahead
Yeah, you do.
yeah, we'll go ahead and start pouring these. Make sure that this is a good little spot for us right there. We're gonna make a super bright bottom.
Markel says, "I had to do a second pour because the first pour was absorbed by the wood. I was using a pressure pot. The problem was that I had mold release seeping from the second pour."
Ooh, well, hopefully that's just lesson learned. You know, I'd rather have
Uh,
too
que-
much. I'd rather mix up too much resin than have to mess around with a second pour like that.
yeah.
And if you already sprayed mold release, you're kind of it's it's not gonna want to stick.
Yeah. Question from Mark. I had a casting that I had to do a second pour on, and had some issues with the mold release seeping from the interface line.
Well, that's exactly what I just was talking about. Is if you well, you watched me mess up before, and it's one of those things you just take the lesson and don't either um don't use the mode release if you want to do two pours, don't use the mode release and just figure out how to get it released from the mold, or make sure you just get it all done in one pour.
CJ said some micas can trap air if not fully mixed and can cause dimpling.
There you go. So all of the stuff that it's most of the time when there's problems, it's like the simple stuff. It's the mixing or the temperature or moisture, stuff like that. Most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
That blue went in there good.
Real good.
Real good. Okay, let's get a. I think this is jam, right? One of them. No, this is Yamaguchi.
One of them.
Yeah. This should be cool.
Martin said, "My idea of resin asking is just watching Jake to do it. It's so much easier. Oh, resin casting.
Just have me do it. Yeah. A lot of the stuff that people have trouble with is same stuff I did when I started. Was the it's like the read the direction stuff, you know.
Mhm.
And we got a lot in this one. We'll put in this piece of wood and then see if we have room for those other ones. If we don't, then we're just gonna have a cool swirling action. You know what I mean? Get
Mhm.
this over here in case there's not enough room. So we're going to let me get a couple of sticks. Let me run. Let me run and get some sticks.
You got to run and go and get some sticks again.
Yeah.
Run, Forrest! Run away! Hurry!
That's what I was fishing for. Here we go. Ready? So I'm gonna put this down there
Mhm.
and then watch this. Wrong way. Hopefully you'll be able to see.
Come on, let's put. Oh.
So that is all the way down. And then let me kind of. Sometimes I make a mess, but that's okay. I'm not mad about it. And hopefully we'll have room for these two pieces of wood because I think it'd be cool. If we don't, then we don't. Get what we get and don't throw a fit, as the grandkid says.
Look at that.
So there's one, and we got these little clippy clip doodahs. And here's the other one.
Roy's the boy says, JP, what was that video said of Jake's to watch? Are you talking about the sanding videos, Roy?
Okay, pressure pot time, Dan C. Oh goodness. Let me take these gloves off.
CJ says, what size is that mold?
It's a 4-inch.
And
4-inch.
they're available at wackyworks.com, is that right? Matt, can you post a link to it, mate, if you're still out there?
Yeah.
Matt Wackerly sells them.
Yeah.
Pretty darn cheap.
Yep. Yeah, they're cool. I've used them. I use them over and over and over, except for if when one breaks or something. It's usually my fault. Usually my fault. Holy moly!
What's your sanding video called again, Jake?
How to sand and polish resin to a glass fan. Let me clean this up real quick, and then we'll get on to what are we doing? Giveaway
I'm getting
time.
your video.
Then we'll get some giveaway time. Let me get. I just thought I was done with gloves. I'm probably not done with them. Here you go. Throw these away. Wash this stuff up. Yeah, we're gonna do some pin blank giveaway action. I'm gonna try to clean these. So I use these to stir with quite a bit when I'm on the silicone side. That's gross.
Oh yeah, I've posted a link. But I'm going to post it there as under Jake's name because I
Yeah,
can.
it's a once again, most videos that you find, they're just going to be how that person does it at that time. And I was doing on that video, I was doing clear pieces like those egg shapes, and they're eggs, people. By golly, keep it classy. They they were see through, so I needed to go. I sanded to 1,000. But if you have solid colors, 600 or 800, don't let me sand into 1,000 scare you off. I guess is what I'm trying to say. 6 to 800 is pretty good, and then you just follow the directions in the video after that. And it's not a bad process. And then when you get good at it, it doesn't take quite as long at all. So
Connie's going, sure.
Connie knows about sanding, by golly. Connie knows about sanding. So where are we at? Let's do some of this. There you go. So who do we want to pick today? Jamie Pie?
Well, since Connie's been here, there, and everywhere, I say we get Connie to pick.
Connie, she can't win, right?
No, she can't win.
She can't. Well, she's
So I'm
like
getting Connie to pick.
she's in the winning corner. She's in the. So I can't win anything for a while.
Yeah,
Timeout.
yeah. It's because we found out she's a vegetarian.
Yeah, she's a vegetable.
I won't go that far.
Connie's awesome.
Okay, Jim.
She's a big help to us. She is a big help to us, more than everybody knows. And she's stinking adorable too. So that doesn't
She's
hurt.
fantastic.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt. Mark L. By golly. Mark L. And here's, let me get a close up of
I
these bad
can't
boys.
find anything at the moment, Jim. It's obviously
Here,
not come through.
here you go. Jamie Pie, check out these bad boys here. Here's a silver one, and then hybrid, and then this is those. This was this paste we used a few weeks ago for my candy. So Mark, um, I'm gonna hang on. Whoa, watch out! I just broke
He's
Kathy's
going to
mark.
throw 'em.
I'm just gonna throw them at you wherever you're at. I'm gonna hang on these till after Patreon next week. And if you win something on, if you happen to win something on Patreon, then I'll go ahead and send everything at one time if that sounds okay with you, buddy.
Mhm.
Right? Okay. What did we talk about, man? What did we do?
Uh,
Your videos, right?
yeah. I've got a video out tonight at 11 p.m. UK time, which is 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
I think that's about it.
Yeah. 5 o'clock Central Time. We watched Jamie do the
Yeah.
videos all the way to the third, right, or second. You're doing.
I don't know. Let's go to the end of the month first. We'll see what go from there.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you see any more posts on my Instagram to say what I'm going to go further, then it'll be on Instagram.
And I have a. It's not a secret that I'm making a trophy for. It's like a one I made last year. The video, no one cared. No one cared about the video. So it took me like a week to make it. So I'm not going to do this time. I'll give little snippets on Instagram, and I'll get that made. I need to make a bot. It needs to have a carrier for it and everything. So it's going to be a pretty cool project. But I'm not going to make a video for it. But if I have the time to do a bottle stopper video and show all the things I have from Ruth Niles and stuff, and then I made one, and me and Jackie made them, and we were super excited about it. So I think I need to make a video showing how easy it is, and it's a quick win and a pretty good beginner project and stuff like that. I think it'll be cool. Of course, the website, I'm gonna be adding stuff to the website and stuff like that. These blanks will be on there tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll do a post tomorrow on Instagram. Jamie will watch your videos. Wayne doesn't have
someone just
the
asked if Jim says is Wayne on tonight. Wayne's taking tonight off.
He said, "Nah, not tonight."
He'd rather have a drink tonight.
Yeah.
I can understand it.
What else we got, Jamie? And we'll let everybody get back to their Christmas festivities. We
I
super.
think that's it, mate. I think that's it for the time being. We've
Merry-
got Patreon. Patreon is first of the month,
Yeah.
first Saturday of the month. So
Yeah.
yeah, I guess we'll be doing another Saturday morning cartoons next week.
Yeah, and a giveaway.
Seeing into the new year.
The giveaway will be with the 2 carving blanks and the turning blank we just made. So whoever wins will have the pick out of those 3. And then afterwards, I usually give some stuff away on Patreon. So who knows? But we appreciate everybody taking time on Christmas to come and hang out with a couple of knucklehead cartoon guys. It's amazing to us, and we enjoy doing it. No end in sight, and we do appreciate every one of you. Be safe. Anything else, Jamie? You gotta add to that?
No, I'm good.
You guys
just appreciate you all.
Yeah, you guys made our day by showing up. So we're gonna hang out a little bit and make some t-shirts, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Robin, see you guys later. Get the hat tip.
See you later.